wish you would have the audacity. Take a rap laxative, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made, not a title, cause it's my identity. And wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in the symphony. That keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency. And ain't faced by hating, it makes me increase my intensity. YouTube world, what's good? What's good? Also, what's good? X, better known as Twitter, as all my people up out there. What's going down with everybody? You know what it is. The one man, four styles, and flavor of DFW sports. Just your super fan from the DFW land, representing everything in the DFW. You know how I get down. Y'all see the decor in the background. Y'all already know what we jumping into. So when we jump in, when you see this face, like Steve Smith say, that means somebody in the DFW just scored. Now, we are game night against the New Orleans Pelicans right now, and I'm saying that the win streak needs to continue for the Mavs. Still going live right now. So we got that game coming up right now. After this game go off, I'll give my give the thoughts, post-game thoughts as we go along, finishing the fourth quarter right now with the Mavs and Pelicans. Talk a little bit more about the Stars' comeback victory last night. Talk about the Ranger Sports Network as they have completed basically their broadcast. And then we'll talk some Dallas Cowboy news as Will McClay gets extended to stay in Dallas. And we got more coaches to fill the role where the coaching staff is about coming all but solidified. But before I do that, got to holler at the new sponsor that we got as time out. As the Pelicans take the lead 101-100. Mavs gonna have to sweat for this one. But before we get into anything, shout out to the new sponsor, Blakely Services. Anything you need your tax, you need all your tax documents, business documents, or tax services, whatever, house booking, keeping, all that type of stuff. If you're an entrepreneur or if you got own things going that you know people that do, give Blake Services a good call. They got everything that you need. They your outsourced office solution for personal and business tax services, state franchise tax services, sales tax services, IRS tax resolution services. They keep full service bookkeeping, notary services, registered agent service, and a whole new company set up and everything much more. Blakely Service, y'all give the phone number a call, get your tax documents, and it's about that time, so make sure you do that. So big shout out to Blakely Services, getting everything in order for the people who's trying to build generational wealth through the mud in their own way. So big shout out right there. Man, as y'all heard, that was a little thunder. So if we cut out in the middle of this is because we're sitting in the middle of a thunderstorm right now. But hopefully it's the thunderstorm that the Mavericks are going to keep dropping that's coming up in here, and they can come out of New Orleans with a victory, something that they haven't been doing a lot of here lately. So we trying to do it first. So y'all already know, everybody who's tuned in, like, subscribe, hit that notification chime. Everybody on YouTube, follow me on X at Drewski Selfmade. And for all the people that's on X, jump over to YouTube, hit DFW Sports Raps with a Z, like, subscribe, hit that notification chime, and you always get some flavor of DFW Sports. Now, I'm not a breaking news guy or nothing like that. I'm not an insider or nothing like that. I'm a fan just like the rest of my people just represent. I just want to put it on wax, and I put it with I just throw a little sauce on there, a little seasoning up on there, and just, a little flavor, kick it off for my DFW people coming up in there. So join in the chat room anytime. Like I said, we live right now. Mavs, Pelicans, going to take this game all the way out through the fourth quarter, talk about the end of that, and then, give a little DFW rundown, especially as well, what I'm thinking about. Got the article from Calvin Watkins and a lot of more Cowboy beat writers from the Dallas Morning News about the decisions with the coaching making, the hires that's coming on, and then Will McClay getting extended. So we got some things coming for you toward here at the end of the game, at the end of the show. So stick live with your boy for your boy one time. Mr. Cowboy, what's good? Checking out the chat real quick. My boy always chimed in as all time, man. Big shout out to you. Salute. As always, you up in there, bro. For sure. He said, got your Mavs on the money line, bro. So they got to come through. As you've been hearing me say on the live here lately, man, a win streak has to happen right now for us to take y'all serious. A win streak has to happen. It has to. Good give and go. There wasn't no foul, ref. All right, then get back. Get back. Get back. Need a win streak, but he said he need to win. Said, bro, got a sponsor. Yeah, and I'm gonna hook it up a little bit much more, get some graphics into it. I just had to make sure I get that shout out. And, for everybody who need that tax service, man, big shout out, for all your business stuff, bookkeeping, all that type of stuff. Holla at Blake Lee Services. Let's go. Clay with the Splash Town 3. Let's go. 103-101 Mavs. Let's go. Ante up. Oh, he lost the ball on in his own. Oh, come on, ref. That bounced off him. What we got? Yeah, man, trying to do some things, man, and trying to get some more going up in there. Everybody just supported. That's why we trying to go a little bit harder. Having a lot more fun with this at the same time, too. Real talk. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Just got somebody that believe in them. And they want me to, just try to do the same thing and just believe in their business that they do. And like I said, Blake Lee Services has been doing this for well over 20 since a lot of folk been born. So real talk. Hey, we all stepping. Oh, and one for Gafford. Let's go, landlord. Let's go. That's 105-103 Mavs. And we at the free throw line for 3 the hard way. Yeah, bro. I be seeing your video editing. You know what, bro? To be honest, I get a little bit lazy, to be real with you. It reminds me of my days when I used to do music, you do everything. But, I see how you be with them video editing, bro. I might have to pay you to give me some details to liven up the show a little bit. But everybody who's tuning in, our Bleeping City, my man, Two Guns, man, represent for Boston sports. Same way I'm doing DFW sports, my man doing the same thing with Boston sports, and he's in the trenches. So give my man a follow on X at Mikey Two Guns, and you got our Bleeping City. Hit both of those pages up, as well as the YouTube channel, man. Our Bleeping City he represents. So give that a like and a subscribe anytime. Bet. Let's go, PJ. Standing on business. Let's go. PJ was 17 tonight and a lot of boards. He said, well, when you have 100K subs, I can say I was a part. Hey, man, bro, you've been a part. And when we get to that point, I'm hoping it can get to that point where the chat just flood up like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to find you and be like, nah, I'm a represent for you, bro. Big time. You got it, Two Guns. PJ with the pull up. Ha! With the pull up. 109-105 Mavs, 8:26 left in the fourth quarter. Like I said, Mavs got to have it. They got to have every victory that they can get, especially in this type. It's the embarking on this 5-game road trip starting tonight. Clay pull up for 3. Wax him. Let's go. 3 from Clay, 112-105 Mavs. Let's do it. I hear you, baby. She in the background hearing what's going on. Here we go. No, we want to retire that slogan. We don't even want to use no here we go no more. Huh? I'm ashamed to say it. Be damn near ashamed to put on his cowboy gear. There you go, Clay. Get the rebound, though. PJ for 3. Standing on business. Talk about it. Standing on business. Make them call a timeout. Let's go. Talk about it. Let's go. Ooh. Talk about it. Know what I'm saying? Shit, they behind. I was about to say, let me refresh this thing. Come on now. Refresh that. Yeah. Come on now. Y'all see what's going on. Monica, what's good? Y'all can ask my sis right here everything about Blake Lee Services for real. And like I said, pretty soon we're going to get a good graphic coming here up about Blake Lee Services, but y'all can get all y'all tax needs right there at the phone number right there. My sister, she could tell you a lot about it right there for real. Appreciate you tuning in, sis. Big shout out. Scott, Me and the bros, we're going to the Shrine Bowl game tomorrow. So y'all get to peep us out up in there for real. So big shout out to my brother Scott. We had to sit over there and have that hate watch the Eagles beat the brakes off of Washington. I mean, we was in disgust. He said, so the Mavs about to get him some bread. Hey, ching-ching. 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 Get your paper on. Get your paper on. We love to do that. He said, if Blake Lee services are good enough for Drewski, they good enough for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'm turning mine in tomorrow. I'm going to go holla. I got mine tomorrow. I got all my documents now. So, like I said, it's for real. It's for real. Satisfaction guarantee. I give you what you need. Real talk. Ooh, yeah. Looking at what's going on with the Mavs, look, you got a lot of people in double figures right now. Daniel Gafford, he's looking to get his double-double, 17-9 right now. Kyrie got a somewhat of a quiet 20. PJ, he's standing on business with 20 and 12. Spencer Dinwiddie, let's see what we get from him. But Clay, he's starting to heat up, giving you 17. Quinn Grimes, he done gave you plenty of. To me, Quinn Grimes has really kept the Mavericks afloat in this game. When they pissed the end of the second quarter away and the third quarter seemed like it was getting a little tough in the beginning, Quinn Grimes really rallied them boys back. Straight up. It was good to see Najee Marshall out there as well. So let's go. Back into it. 115-105 Mavs. Get out of there with the rebound. Let's go, Clay. Hold on. Find everybody. Set up shot. Move the rock. Go attack, PJ. That's been the one bugaboo for the Mavs today. Has been turnovers. It has been turnovers for the Mavericks. 16 turnovers. I tweeted earlier. This is a 17 turnover type game night. And they're going to go well over that. They're going to go well up over 17 today. Zion is in the game. Zion is playing finally. Bro, he had a tough ass and one early in this game. And I'm like, bro, his talent is really you can't deny his talent. No lie. You can't deny it. The boy can ball, the boy can play. For real. But I don't care what the situation is. If the Mavs want to get back to where they need to, where we had the expectation for them to go, they're going to have to win these games. I know that they're banged up, but you're going to have to win these games, hold down the fort at least till next week. And like I said, the schedule didn't do the Mavericks no favors. Because as you see, a lot of road games right here. Great to get Najee back, though. Like I said, Najee, most likely he hit his minutes restriction. He's at 13. I doubt if he get any more run. I believe they were talking about keeping him at what? About 15? So he probably about done. Quinn Grimes eating, though. Quinn Grimes is eating. It's time for Kyrie to try to take it over. PJ really standing on business, though. He really is. Let's go. Najee actually in the game. Okay. Klay Thompson catch and shoot three. Comes out the back of the rim. Set up. Find your man. Communicate. Find what you're going to do. Ooh, he pushed off. Good bucket, though. 115-107 Mavs. Under 7 minutes left. Let's go. Najee brings it up on the right side. What you got? When Zion is playing, he's unstoppable. He just got to get his way back in his house and check. Good rebound, PJ. Get in there. Let's go. PJ standing on business tonight. You ain't lying. All that extracurricular activity gonna make you older, man. Quick. He got it back. What do you say? Mavs gonna make any moves at the trade deadline? They wanted to make a move before they probably had all these injuries to the center, trying to get them a wing defender. But with so many injuries at the, how was that not a foul, ref? Move it around the world. Klay Thompson for 3, and it falls out. They're fouling Gafford. Thank you. Come on now. With all the center injuries that you done had, they just got to make that decision. Do they want to hold firm and see how this plays out? And then, because if they want to make a move, it'll be for a wing defender, but it's just not working for them right now because they're so banged up at the center position. So they got a lot that they want to do. Probably here coming around Friday, see a little bit more of the ideas that they'll get into. So I'll check up on that, my man. Two Gun. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me we turned it over. Come on, be smart with the ball, Mavs. Like I said, y'all done turned this thing over way too many times tonight. Way too many times tonight. Kessler Edwards in the game. Come on, and then we turn it over in the inbound, bro. Come on, Najee. Come on, Najee. Was that about 18, 19 turnovers? And we get yoked on. And we get slammed on. 117, 111 Mavs. Tighten up. 5.5 left in the game. Tighten up, Mavs. Tighten the fuck up. Let's go. Kyrie do work. Good rebound, Gafford. And one. 3 the hard way for landlord. Let's go. Let's go. 119, 111. Gafford going to the free throw line. Let's take it. Let me get it. Come on, Cletus. Hey, ever since Gafford's name been mentioned about trade talks, the man game has, you done seen another side of this dude, and that's basically what you like. And fall in there then, and he gets the free throw to bounce. 3 the hard way counts. 120, 111. Mavs up. Mavs got 30-second chance points. As much as they've been banged up at center, bro, they've actually haven't been doing too bad rebounding. Now, that's for a lot of people who are probably been off the Maxey and Powell train. You call a foul on Gafford? For real? Mavs got a boatload of injuries. You guys have a hospital lineup like I said, we still rolled out players that we had to, but I hated that. I mean, for the most part, they still tried to compete. The Mavs still competed in that game, and that's one thing I've been telling with a lot of Mavs fans. Like, a lot of people be on Jason Kidd top. He be doing some things that make you want to be like that, but at the same time, with the roster he's playing, it's rare that these boys are getting blown out, especially as injured that they are. Your Celtics hit 23s, and we only hit like 6. We were like 6 of 25 or something like that. So they tried. They just didn't have enough scoring power. And when the C's are hitting threes, you already know how that goes. He said, you got the money line or you giving up the points? Come on. 120, 113 Mavs. Let's go. Mavs are plus 18 on the boards. 48-30 advantage. That's why you got 30-second chance points right there. Under 5 minutes to go. Let's go. He calling for it, man. Give it to him. Give it back to Gafford. Find Gafford low. Ooh, Kyrie almost broke himself off. Step back. Do work, Kyrie. Do work, Uncle Drew. Let's go. 122, 113 Mavs. Let's go. Talk to him. Yo, good defense, Spencer. Battle with him, Kessler. I see you, Edwards. Good defense, Edwards, and it almost was a turnover. They don't know who it was. Good defense, though, Mavs. I see you, Edwards. Edwards, a great addition. That's been a good addition right there. So far, just so far. But you know, he got some size to him. He got length to him. Got some athletic, and they call a foul on him. Then they call a foul on him. Oh, Mr. Cowboy got the money line. He said he going with the money line. He said he win his money every time when he go with the money line. Come on, man. Like I said, we live Mavs game night tonight. And damn, we got a technical. What happened, Cletus? What happened, Cletus? Oh, it was the defensive 3 seconds. Come on, Mavs. This game ain't over. You still got to go out here and win it. McCullum 3. Get out of there. Damn it. He switched the fuck out of that. 122-117 Mavs. And Mavs, it ain't win nowhere. It ain't win nowhere, Mavs. Come on. Like you say on Top Gun, give me some of that pilot shit, man. Kyrie do work. Jab, cross, shoot, pull up. Too short. Get back on D. It was that was a bad possession. But everything can get PJ against Zion. Oh, Gafford slams him down to the ground again. Put him on his pockets. Man, Gafford been down there laying low, bro. He been down there evicting folks. That's why we call him the landlord. Man been out there evicting folks. Put him on his pockets. Oh, never mind. Zion put himself on his pockets. Dude jumped so high, his head hit the backboard. He fouled us. What you talking about? Dude head hit the backboard. I thought Gafford put him on his pockets. Nah, he put himself on his pockets. I don't know what y'all, bro. He really pushed his arm into us, bro. He gave us the stiff arm. Oh, we did foul him, but it ain't no flagrant. Oh, no, his head didn't hit the backboard. He just flopped. Zion just flopped. I thought something happened to your ass. Boy, didn't nothing happen to your ass. Get your ass up, man. Bro, yeah, he fouled us. He's stiff-arming Gafford all in the face, bro. Nah, come on, bro. Yeah. Come on. PJ does look like he was. Nah, bro. He straight bowled us all in our face and then flopped to the ground like that. Nah, bro. Don't let him get away with that. 3:35 left in the game. 122-117 Mavs right now. So they're calling a foul on Gafford because he grabbed his shoulder. We got fucked. So that's that. They about to shoot the free throws and get some more. Come on now. Y'all ain't win nowhere. Come on now. Bro, I keep telling y'all about the Mavericks, man. They keep having them quarters that really fucks them, man. That the end of that second period, man, they really could have put the Pelicans away. They bullshitted and let the Pelicans come up in that thing, and now you in a dogfight. They had their opportunity to still put them away, but bro, y'all done turned this bitch over about 20 times, bro. That is no exaggeration either. Ulysses, what's good? Checking in, man. Holding on to dire strengths, hoping that the Mavericks can come through. Zion hits both free throws, 122, 119 Mavs. 3.5 left. Appreciate you tuning in, Ulysses. What's good? All right, PJ, get to the rack. Y'all focus on getting to the rack. Well, PJ shoots from 3. And he hits it. Standing on business. Hits it. Puts it. Standing on business. Makes him call a timeout. PJ on another level right now. PJ on another level right now, man. Yeah. That man on another level right now. Hot boy. No bling, 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 bling. Boy got 22 and 13 right now. Bro, there's your big 3 right there. Carrying through. Nah, I don't think the turnovers is updated. Hold on. Let me see how to, cause I'm like, bro, they done turned it 17 times. 17 times, man. I can't do too much with that. They holding it down in the paint, though. They done hit 17 threes. They're shooting at a better clip than you think. Like to see them get to the free throw line a little bit more to try to close out this game. Be aggressive. Don't just rely on the outside shots. Although PJ is standing on business tonight. He's standing on business. Standing on business. I'm standing on business. Stay tuned, everybody. You know, we still got a lot more show going on. We just catching on the Mavs. You know, we trying to get our pain and suffering out the way from the Cowboys, but only it continues bucking around with the Mavericks because they so banged. I done said plenty of times here on the live show. I just don't understand how what happened in 2024 that all the teams around here have suffered injuries throughout their season, because injuries derailed the Rangers in 2024. They derailed the Cowboys in 2024. They hampered the Stars in the beginning, and now you're seeing some things happen to them, which we'll talk about. What happened to Miro last night. And we give, great block, Kessler. Let's go. Hey, you got the length and athleticism. Let's go. Like I said, attack, Mavs. Don't settle. Unless you got an open shot, and that's Grimes. With the open 3. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Mavs up 128-119. Mavs done hit 7 threes in the 4th period. Good shot. That was a hellacious shot. Who's that, Jonte Murray? Yeah, that boy cold. Him cold, sir. Y'all still ain't win nowhere. 128-121 Mavs. 2.5 left. You're going to have to go finish it. That means take care of the damn basketball. Don't be having no turnovers, man. Kyrie, off the glass, it doesn't fall in. That was a high off the glass. Zion bullies his way, and he doesn't get it. Good job, PJ, with the rebound. I like Kyrie's aggressive. Like I said, go to the rack, put it on the referees, man. Y'all can close the game at the free throw line. But Clay gets a 3. And he hit that boy. Bing, 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 bing. Let's go. I know you see it. I know. Back-to-back games with 23 points. Mate, what? 23 pointers made? Let's go. When the Mavericks can hit the 3 just like any other team in the association, they're hard to beat. Full staffed or not. 131-123 Mavs. 1.5 minutes left. Let's go. Close it out. Now close it out. Rest in peace to DJ Unk over there. Now close them out. Kyrie getting to the rack. Go finish. And he gets it off the glass. Uncle Drew, let's go. 133-123 Mavs up. Under 120 left. Oh, come on, ref. What is that? What is that? Come on, Cletus. Clay catching rhythm, boy. He caught that boy straight and shooters. You saw the footage on that beautiful bean footage he rolled up there. Jonte Murray, he makes the first free throw, 133, 124. Gafford comes back in. Hey, big minutes for Kelsa Edwards. Since he's done got called up, bruh. I like you say, you'll never see nothing like this because we always depended on a Maxey, Kleber, or Dwight Powell. But now that they both have to line up for a good amount of time, really got to see what you can do. PJ 25, 14, and 8 assists on triple dub watch if he could get it in the next minute 10. They're going to get the ball out of Kyrie's hands. Be smart. It's about taking care of the back. No, don't shoot the three. Grimes for three. It goes in and out. But Gafford gets the rebound. Put back slam. Landlord. 135, 125 Mavs. God damn, he hit the shit out that three. They called a foul? What happened? So the 3 count? Boy, he dropped the shit out of that boy. What happened? They called a foul on PJ on that? What? Come on, man. It's 48 seconds left, and y'all. Come on, bro. The fuck y'all doing? Let's CJ, what's good? What's good? Talk about it. That boy said that man, Kyrie going ham. Hey, but PJ really been standing on business tonight. And Daniel Gafford, I mean, bro, I swear he got about 5 good blocks. He been putting motherfuckers on their pockets. They got the Pistons, the schedule on the road. Then they got Cleveland on the road, Sunday, 2:30. On the road in Philadelphia, Tuesday. Then the 6th at Boston. So my man Two Guns will be making a visit there. And then I-45 matchup down here in the AAC. That might be a game we might try to go to if we healthy. There you go. Kyrie. Finish the game. Take care of the ball. 46 seconds left. Mavs up 135, 128. Take care of the basketball. Hey, talk about it. He said that boy MJ Washington for sure. For real, though. For real. Bro, eating out there. Taking his game to another level. Come on, Kyrie. This is where we do best. Close the game out right here at the line. Yes, sir. That's 136, 128 Mavs. Yes, sir. Come on and kick it with your boy one time for the DFW time. You know what I'm saying? We said the win streak start now. You're going to have to get and Kyrie misses the second one, a rarity. And they call a foul on Gafford. 40 seconds left. Mavs up 136, 128. This is the part of basketball that you hate where the last minute takes like 15 minutes. Like, what the fuck? What is really going on? What is really going on? What's really going on? When the playoffs start, I'm going to go to one of these guys. Hey, talk about, I had my run last year, bruh. That was like the best run I had in my YouTube channel when I went on that Mavericks finals run. Bruh, I had some of the most memorable memories right there. There we go. Hold the ball, hold the rock, move it around, get into it. They ain't going to foul. That's how. Oh, and we turned the damn ball over. Come on, Clay. Are you serious, my boy? Nah. 136, 130 Mavs. Under 25 seconds, and we give up we still holding resistance. And they hit a fucking three. Is that Dejounte Murray? God damn. 136, 133 Mavs, 15 seconds left because Klay Thompson turns over the damn basketball for no damn reason. Come on, my boy. Oh, no, man. That was a terrible turnover. That was a terrible turnover, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't tell me we going to lose off some shit like that. Something that's just been happening with like I said, I tweeted earlier, this is a 17 turnover type night, and man, they're turning it over even worse. Come on, Klay, for a dude who got 4 bling blings. Come on, bro. You can't do that. I'd rather you just hold the ball and see if they foul you. Oh, Lord. Come on. And then they hitting the fucking threes like it ain't Lord. This game cannot extend any longer. Y'all have to finish this game, Mavs. You have to finish the game. Like you said on Top Gun. Come on, get back in the game, Maverick. Pelicans got 27 points off of turnovers. You see what I'm saying? 27 points? Damn. Can't have it like that. Just like Charles Barkley said, terrible. 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 Kyrie Irving, the only superstar that don't get free throws like that. Like, come on. 3, yeah, for real. Y'all got, come on, finish the game. Oh, they not going to foul? I was about to say. 11 seconds left. Mavs still up 136, 133. You got to hit your free throws. Go to the line and get the free money. That's why they call them free. Get your free money and close out, and let's get ready to go to Motown. Let's close out and get ready to go to Motown. Birdman. What's good? What's good with you? Appreciate you for joining in the chat, man. Check me out anytime, man. Like, subscribe, hit that notification time. DFW Sports Raps, man. We hold it down for all DFW Sports. So you see the decor in the background with it. Yeah, we touching on everything, my guy. For real. For real. Appreciate you joining in, man. Sink both free throws. That's how you go do it. You go finish it. Well, he hit one, and I think they call a timeout. Let's hit both. 137, 133 Mavs. Come on, man. Come on. Already. Appreciate you. We kicking flavor all the time for DFW Sports. Right here after this game, get my little post thoughts going on for the Mavericks and what they got going forward. And then after that, we'll run it down with some more things. Talk some Rangers, talk some Stars, talk some Cowboys as well, especially about Will McClay and about the article Calvin Watkins brought. And then a lot more of what's going on in the Dallas sports, sharing from the Dallas Morning News. We get a lot of our source from that for sure. Lil CJ said we won, hitting that free throw. We about to hit the free throws. We about to win. Man, we done seen Mavs do some fluke gazed ass shit sometime too. We really have. See the score. Still got a little time left. Mavs trying to hold on for dear life. They ain't even updated it on this, but it's 137, 133. He said, bet not foul on no 3. You ain't lying. It's 11.4 seconds, 137, 133 Mavs. Let's go. You might be able to see it a little bit off the World Series, Rangers World Series, plaque back there. See what's going on back there. I need one stop, Mavs. One stop. And like Ulysses said, you bet not foul on the 3-point shooter. And here comes Dejounte Murray. There you go. Close him out. Oh, and he hit the backboard. That's Mavs ball. He don't know. You don't know you was looking right at it. Come on, man. How you ain't gonna know and you looking at it? How you ain't gonna know and we looking at it? Good defense, Grimes. Good defense on. Hey, Dejounte Murray been hot too. It still ain't over. It's 137, 133. Mavs up with 1.9 seconds left. Timeout. Like Ulysses said, we cannot foul on the 3-point shot. A 3-point shot going in, does not beat us. It don't beat us. Really? You gonna go there? You gonna go there? You know training camp start here soon, man. You know training camp start here. The spring training is getting ready to start. We about 3 weeks away, something like that. You be able to holler at me at baseball season 2. We do this for the rain. I mean, we gonna go back and forth. I done already told you, Miss Cowboy. We go back and forth, man. I know you got your Astros over there talking that yin yang, but you know, look, it's about to be a new sheriff in town. About to be a new sheriff in town, like it was in 2023. I think y'all last time running the AL West will well, the AL West is still it's gonna be the AL West really kind of remind me of the NFC East to some degree. You know what I'm saying? But they're just teams that they just don't like each other, but they ain't really that good outside of that. But hopefully, long as we can stay healthy. But we'll holler at you for sure. Now we got our own sports network. I think y'all still dealing with Bally and stuff like that. Nah, man. We got our own thing. You know what I'm saying? We got our own thing. Oh, and he hit the damn 3. How did CJ McCollum literally catch and shoot the 3? 137, 136. But the Mavs still win. Like he said, just don't foul him. Don't foul him. That motherfucker hit that 3 too. He straight up hit that 3. But the Mavs get the victory, 137, 136, 2-game win streak going for the Mavs. Hey, I know it's against the Wizards. I know it's against the New Orleans Pelicans, but I don't give a damn. As banged up as we is and looking at this schedule, how it's about to continue to go, especially with us being on the road, and before we can get Luka back, and then, you know, you still got to figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to commit to want to make that move to get a wing defender? Or you're going to try to, you know, figure this out with the big situation? Because Gafford is, you know, playing out his mind. Ching, 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 ching. Mavs win. People get their money. Everything all lovely. Got that bread. Mavs get a big victory, and a victory that's needed. The 2-game win streak is deadly needed. I don't care how y'all, you know, some people, bro, y'all only beat the Wizards and y'all beat the Pelicans. Slow down. Nah, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of that. Not one bit about it. None of that. Not at all. Not at all. I ain't tripping, though. The Pelicans got Zion, no excuse. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, we so banged up, we got to take every win that we can get through here. And I'm going to take it too, baby. We gonna enjoy this victory. But the thing that I hated in this victory that y'all damn sure got to clean up is the damn turnovers, bro. Like, be real. Clean up the turnovers, man. That way too many turnovers y'all had tonight. Then at the total stats, what we got? 18 turnovers. I think it still was about 19, 20 turnovers to be real. And that Klay Thompson one at the end, oh my gosh, bro. Like, what was that? Come on now. But 18 turnovers, y'all got lucky to walk away with it. You lucky it was the New Orleans Pelicans, to be real. You ate in the paint. You gave up too much in the paint. You was actually moving the ball to some degree. You still dominated on the glass. Like I said, for us to be this injured at the 5 position, at our big position, and we're still out rebounding, that's a great sign right there. 45% for the Mavs, hitting 23s. That's the second time again. Shooting 53% from the field. You just got to clean up this turnover spot, man. Them turnovers ain't doing you no justice. None. Get 6 Mavs in double figures. 4 Mavs hit the 20-plus point plateau with Klay Thompson having 20, and a lot of us Maverick fans have been sitting here saying, bro, we need Klay Thompson to start averaging about 20 points a game. At least that 18 to 22 points a game type thing. We're going to need that. And you're starting to see him come back to back, getting those type of games. You know, now that turnover, oh, Lord. He almost undid everything like that, but it's all good. PJ playing 38 minutes, 25, 14, and 7. Standing on business. Standing on business. Kyrie, 25, 6, and 8. Gafford, though, 22, 11, and 3 assists, man. I think he had like four blocks. Bro, he was putting people on his pockets today. My man was evicting folks up out of their residence. That's why we call him the landlord. Quinn Grimes, 17 points. Big time contribution. And his contribution really came within that third quarter. When they came out in that third quarter and he started waxing, man, that gave the Mavs just a little bit more extra push. And like you said, how many times this season have you saw where what really gets the Mavs is one of them quarters where offensively they don't get nothing going? And it almost costed them again tonight. First quarter, they put up 35 points. But that second period, they went into a drought toward the end of the second period. And it was like, bro, what is y'all doing? Here you go, none of one of them quarters. 22 points. 22 points when they were getting whatever they wanted at will. You want to know why? Because they were turning over the basketball way too many damn times. Way too many times. And although they still turned over the ball a lot more times, second quarter and the third quarter, damn, you put up 40 spots. 40 spots. That's with no Luka, a limited Najee Marshall, no Derek Lively. Come on, man. You put up 240 spots. But that second quarter the end of that second quarter really made me nervous for the Mavs, and it had me upset. Really had me upset. Facts. Had me big upset. D-Star, what's good? What's good? Mavs were favored by 1 and won that by 1. But you know what? Like I said, with the Mavs being hurt, I take any victory that I can get. It's another dub. It's 2 straight. I will take it. Favored by 1, and then they got that boy by 1. The Timberwolves losing to the Suns right now. Getting check up around the league. That's something we also need to be doing. Burton, you cashed in. Just like my man, Mr. Cowboy, cashed in. Money. Turnovers are what cost the Commanders the game. Man, I mean, that is true. Turnover, bruh, no matter what sport, what level, when you start playing at a high competitive level, you turning over the football, not taking care, value the possession of, your offense, turning that boy over. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Cam's Dallas Mavericks Sports Channel. What's good? What's good? Man, check out his channel as well, man. Big tune to you shooting in. What you say? Mavericks need to do a better job of closing out the game, especially like tonight. And I agree, man. I totally agree. I think they had more chances. You hit another free throw. Klay Thompson doesn't turn the basketball over like that. I think they closed the game out a little bit more easier, but it's basically the turnover. That turnover, it would have sucked because that turnover would have been the last turnover that could have cost them the game. But at the same time, 18, 19 turnovers. Come on. Y'all got to take care of the ball. Got to take care of the ball. You really do. He said Mavs covered 1 point. Hey, that's all you needed. That's all you needed. And I know the line kind of shifted because, you got Zion in there. They had Jonte Murray. They really had mostly all their stars, but except B.I. And the Mavericks are playing banged up, but to still be favored, that lets you know they still working with something. Give Jason Kidd his due diligence when it's needed. He is making things stay afloat the way it needs to be. Why they're just so decimated, just holding on till Luka can get back. Just holding on. And it's about another more week, about another week and a half maybe. We'll see what's up by next week. We're hoping. We hoping. Once Luka comes back, the turnovers will go down. We hope. We just got to hope Luka don't be having those possessions, because he have possessions that kind of look like turnovers where he will hog the whole possession, dribble, and then give a ridiculous shot. Now, when them boys go in, ain't nothing I can say. But you're right. Luka come back, we'll get some things going. You just got to hold on to the cavalry can come. Because an extra 25 points from Luka, man, Mavs, you see, like I said, you got enough double figure. Quinn Grimes, I would hate if he got traded, but He's really, really helping. He's really helping. He's really helping. Talk about it. A win is a win. I don't care how it comes. Then you sound like Van Diesel on Fast and Furious. Don't care if it's by an inch or a mile. A win is a win. Sup with Michael contract. I haven't been so far. I haven't heard any rumblings about that. I haven't heard too many rumblings about that. Let's see. Of course, I can always give y'all some Dallas morning news coming up in there. You know what I'm saying? But let me talk about last night. Last night we was on the tube last night, and we did talk stars up in there. You know, stars. We were watching that game against Vegas last night. It was a good, bro. It was one of those classic games. Keep saying that. Just have all playoff type atmosphere. We got a little bit nervous, and the stars could have got their ass blowed out, but they held firm, man. And then that third period came around, and your man Wyatt Johnston, man, did work. Getting him a hat trick, ending the game in overtime with the hattie. Man, big salute to him. But the big news that came out there was Miro Heiskanen basically. I don't even want to speak nothing bad up out there, but he got injured and it did not look good. As Mark Stone, he ended up losing the puck and claiming that he's diving for the puck with his hockey stick. All of a sudden, he dives two arms in the head straight into Miro Heiskanen's knee. You get a little on that outside, it just don't look good. I haven't heard any reports that came out about Miro Heiskanen, but Stars do end up catching. They did end up gaining a point, and they were trailing the whole game, so that made that game even much more better. They're still second behind the Jets, Winnipeg Jets, so they got to keep putting it. The Jets really, they're I think they got like 79 points or something like that, but the Stars are still trying to hold it firm. Coming there as they're starting to get their break in between games and they're getting ready for the Four Nations break. So you see that part coming in. It'd be good for them to get their rest. But as soon as any news come about Miro Heiskanen, I'll for sure let y'all know going about that as well. Texas Rangers, though. Let's see. I heard that Matt Bush. Y'all hear about Matt Bush getting he done got booked in. Man got booked in. Man out there tripping, man. A lot of people. I know a lot of Ranger fans. A lot of Ranger fans got on his top, but sometimes people need help. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Period. I'm leaving it at that. But broke down about the Texas Rangers new Ranger Sports Network. As you know, it will be carried on by major cable providers coming here soon. So you can either get them on the Victory Plus, or you can, if you got Uverse, AT&T Spectrum, and all that type of stuff, or Fubo. I said Fubo TV and all that type of stuff. I believe you'll still be able to catch the Rangers. But looking at their broadcast that's coming in, it's been known that the play-by-play is going to be Dave Raymond, Mike Baskett. If you ain't heard Mike Baskett a lot, and if you listen to 105.3 The Fan, especially during the games, you hear a lot of these names that's still the same. It's only just about a few couple tweaks in here, but you got Dave Raymond being play-by-play, Mike Baskett being a color analyst, David Murphy being on there as a color analyst, and of course, the one and only Emily Jones. She's being field reporter, but she is sharing some load this year. And Jared Sandler, if y'all haven't followed Jared Sandler, y'all need to do that for all my Rangers out there that, keep up with the baseball for sure. Man, he's going to break it down to a lot, but he's going to have pregame and postgame hosting. So make sure you catch before the Rangers game and after the game. He'll break it all down for you. They got Laura Stickels, if I said that right, Stickels. You got a new woman to join the, on-field reporting to help Emily Jones out. As you know, she done gave birth to, some children. So she trying to limit that motherhood on top of all that. So you bring somebody else in, another lady to help her out, which will help on the field, being primary field reporter. So you'll see a lot of her face. So when, if you don't see Emily on certain times, look, she ain't went nowhere. They're just splitting hairs right there. Big news came about former Ranger who retired after the 2024 season, Elvis Andrews. He's going to hop on board for the pre and post game show as an analyst. So it looks like he probably is replacing Mark McLemore, which I didn't see his name up in this. So it looks like I don't want to say he got pushed out, but it just seems like Elvis Andrews is joining into that role, somebody who probably is, that can relate a little bit more to the younger generation, possibly. Just to put a little bit more, no shot out at Big Mac, but trying to help get some young people involved. Okay. They say the Ranger Sports Network will carry a 3-minute pregame and postgame shows hosted by Jared Sandler. They'll also be on 105.3. The Fan will also feature Eric Nadell and Matt Hicks, who return to their roles as radio broadcasters. So on 105.3 Fan, you're still going to hear the same voices going along with it. Like I said, y'all know about Mike Bassick. Y'all know about David Murphy. The only change is you won't hear Mark McLemore's voice on the pre and post game. So you'll see a lot of Elvis in there, and that's cool. That's still cool. So Rangers still need a closer, as my big bro told me. Rangers still need that. Let's see what they do. Now about your Cowboys. He said your Cowboys. He said Stars versus Caps in the playoffs. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You got the Caps, huh? White skin. No. Maybe. You never know. You never know. Let's go. What was the article I had? By Calvin Watkins. Basically, we're talking about, Will McClay. How y'all feel about Will McClay being extended? How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel good, or, are y'all like, meh, tight? You like, meh? Meh. Calvin Watkins writes about his contract extension. The move to keep McClay here is an important piece of stability for new head coach Brian Schottenheimer. He said after getting a new head coach plus defense and special teams coordinator, the man assigned getting the players for the Dallas Cowboys was retained. On Wednesday, McClay, the Cowboys vice president of personnel, signed a 5-year contract according to the person with knowledge of it. McClay's contract was set to expire basically after the draft this year, and continuing the theme of maintaining consistency, the Cowboys front office showed how valuable McClay is. Now, a lot of people have been on this topic because they're like, bro, hold on. Your last couple picks ain't been too good there, feller. Especially in your early picks. That says what it's all about. Being with people that understand. This is Will McClay talking. That's what it says it's all about. Being with people that understand the value that you bring to them and looking at it in the other way too. I value these people. Not only the people I work for, but for the people I've worked with. McClay told the DMN at the Senior Bowl practices in Mobile, Alabama. The players, the coaches, it's a big part of it. To me, we were getting into this thing. You get into sports to win, and we got to do that. We got to do a better job at it. He said he got to do a better job at it, and he's a big part of that. Me and my group, we got to get even better at what we do. Got to get better at what we do. So you hear it. You see he's acknowledging, look, I know we had a couple misses, right here and right there, but at the same time, we're going to get this fixed. And you hear a lot of that going on with the Cowboys. It sounds like a good game. If anything, you're going to be on a Jerry Jones staff or whatever under his organization, you're going to know how to sell something. McClay been with the Cowboys for 23 years in the personnel department and took over the draft board in 2014. He was named VP player personnel in 2017. During his time with the Cowboys, he done produced 15 Pro Bowlers and 6 All-Pros. He is one of the best at gathering information from scouts. Cowboys owner general manager Jerry says, and said after the regular season ended last month, he is one of the people that I would use to give me. He would use to give the information to an evaluation. Yes, he's one of them. One of them. Will is outstanding at this. We have a great relationship with each other. The Cowboys also, this is going to their coaching staff. The Cowboys also finalized re-signing their 3-man strength and conditioning staff with Harold Nash, Jr. coordinator, and assistants Kevin Smith and Cedric Smith, who are highly thought of in the organization. They're all were there when Marty Schottenheimer got there. So you hear the word, what they say, we want continuity. We want continuity. You know, we want continuity. We want continuity. What kind of continuity do you want? And if you're going off, to me, if you're saying you want continuity off a squad that did, you're like reminiscing off of winning 12 wins 3 straight years, bro. Like I said, the 12 wins in the regular season was cool, but you got 1 playoff victory for it. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Mr. Cowboy said, Mr. Will McClay should be the GM. Pow, pow. Talk about it. Talk about it. There's been a lot of discussion right there. A lot of discussion right there. And I agree. What up, big bro? What's good? Saw that Mavericks victory. We finally, we're in a 2-game win streak. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, y'all catch me tomorrow at the Shrine Bowl. We'll be live at the Shrine Bowl. I have my brothers there with me. We'll be, checking out some things in the AT&T Stadium, of course. But, get us a little Shrine Bowl action, kick it, do some things like that. So I'll try to go live before the game or after the game, see what we saw. So y'all make sure y'all check us out for sure. Check us out for sure. All right, Tim Calishaw had one. Tim Calishaw got one for us. Tim Calishaw got one for us. Let me make sure he get it right. Basically, he talking about if they want to get this shit right, they gotta really act like they're gonna fucking change. Shoot, you got to do it. You got to do it. Let's bring it back. So do y'all think, before I go into this, do y'all think anything is going to change? Y'all hear them talking a good game. Do y'all think anything is going to change with Brian Schottenheimer there? Y'all think they're still going to revert to their old ways? They're not going to they talk about free agency, but I told you the play is already in. They're going to play Michael Parsons and they're going to say they ain't got no money. Why being a scapegoat? Why being a scapegoat? Why being a scapegoat? He said, hell no, he ain't never changing. You ain't never gonna change. Never, ever. Ever, 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 ever. But Tim Calishaw, he wrote earlier today, as the Cowboys move forward, will Stephen Jones ever offer will change from Jerry? Basically, if you're spending more than 5 minutes a year logging for the day, Jerry's not in charge of the Cowboys. Be careful, because this is what we talked about. I thought Stephen Jones would. I thought, a lot of us are sitting here talking about the Cowboys won't be nothing until Jerry, what. We might want to hold our brakes on that. Because you want to talk, look at his face. Look at his face. Jerry he just in the limelight. Long as he get in the limelight, he don't care. But look at his face. He's worse. Him worse. His baggage. His baggage. You got to talk about his baggage. Tim Calishaw, he writes in the Dallas Morning News. Y'all make sure y'all follow him as well. In order to move forward and see your Cowboys might be headed years from now, we must look back. The local team was actually just one of 4 to unveil its new coach Monday, but their announcement was only that it came with an intermission. Basically, after a 65-minute press conference in which Jones spoke in more than doubled the efforts of new head coach Brian Schottenheimer. No stranger to filibuster himself, Jerry and Steven did their best to exhaust smaller groups of the media with fewer answers that felt direct, but many more rambled out of bounds. When I bought this, man, fuck all that. It's remarkable that anyone can ever upstage Jerry. His first answer to the question of why Brian Schottenheimer clocked in at 11 minutes, 20 seconds detailed some of the owner's own coaching ambitions long ago, even name a check of your puzzled columnist here. But 48 hours later, it's clear that the young Stephen Jones used air quotes in his reference to the drought people say that we're in, stole the show. I don't mention this to just revisit a press conference that has been well chronicalized at this point, even if it was rather outstanding peek behind the curtain at the circus that the star has become. Big time circus. Y'all know what that is. Big time circus. What other owner has 3 generations of family seated up front, poised to gather for a panoramic picture, group photos at an event that is essentially an acknowledgement that management has failed again and needs to sell another head coaching product to his fans? Sell it again. As I told you, that's all they can do is just be selling stuff. When you get on this staff, you got to know how to sell something. He said, no, I bring this up because Steven is still viewed, at least by many, as the conquering hero waiting in the wings. I received numerous messages through all of today's form of engagement about Jerry Jones on 2 fronts. Some just ask if it's still okay, while others show some, hopefully respectfully, longing the day that Jerry Jones is no longer in charge. See, he put it respectfully, no longer in charge. You heard what I said, and my brother, he got the line. Until that, he said, I suppose the first one comes up, not so much of Jones' habit of circling answers to questions without truly landing on one, but because of our most recent president, about 5 weeks younger than Jones, was asked to step down rather than seek another term. Without touching that political topic, I just want to state the obvious that not every 82-year-old is wired the same. I first became acquainted with Jerry when he turned 47 and he was 34. He's talking about, although been known to keep busy on multiple fronts, that has never been a time where I thought I was even in the ballpark of outworking him. So, yes, he's okay in that sense. And if you're spending more than 5 minutes logging basically a day then not in charge, you see what he's selling. But he's not selling and barring my preference on his name in Charlotte, majority owner of to bring true toughness to the job. We have to assume Steven is the one shot calling, basically. That's not bad at all. I doubt Steven will demand 2 radio shows at a lengthy press. How many times you heard me on the live? I sat here and said, bro, Steven might just be better because he might be willing to get out the way and let football people do what they do. But my problem is he ain't going to spend no money. That's where it's going to be worse. Jerry, I think, doesn't mind to spend money. He might just spend it on the wrong people, on the wrong things. But Steven don't want to spend no money. No money. He's not generally entertaining enough to command that attention. Granted, the head coach, a little more recognized as the guy in charge, might do wonders, assuming Steven has made a judicious hire. But I wouldn't anticipate extraordinary change. Steven is still the one who looked slightly sick to his stomach Monday when he had to include free agency as a potential means for roster improvement. The man don't want to spend no money. Him don't want to spend no money, sir. Dallas needs to compete with Philadelphia and Washington. He couldn't help but follow the mere mention of free agency with, I know typically that's not the way we've done this, but teams, we certainly look at it. Sounded more like if Schottenheimer insists we will kick the tires on a couple of Houston backup defensive tackles. Being cheap. He ain't going to spend no money. Him not going to spend no money. No one thinks massive overpaying in free agency is a productive path to plow each spring, but it is as if every $1 million spent on the front is coming out of his trust fund. How many times you heard me say, this dude Acts like he don't want to give up nothing out of his trust funds. Thank you, Tim Calishaw. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that, my guy. I've been said that. He's going to operate this boy like he ain't already rich. Like, nah, y'all not biting into my trust fund. Didn't give me no trust fund. Look at it. Bro, I've said that plenty of times. Appreciate that, Tim Calishaw. For sure. For sure. I think the scarier part, though, was his initial sense that the Cowboys aren't really in a meaningful drought, being delusional. The fans, a lot of people got on the fans saying we're delusional, thinking about winning the Super Bowl all the time. But this dude actually, we won 12 games 3 years in a row. Oh, bruh, that's fine. How many playoff victories did you get out of 36 regular season games in 3 seasons? What did your postseason amount to? This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing. We had double-digit win season, something we ain't, bruh. This is what we're doing. You had double-digit win season, but your postseason still remained the same. Trash. Big dumpster. Big dumpster. 2 days a week on the curb. As he often mentions season ticket renewals, we understand that there are various ways to look at it. Forbes Cowboys, of course, they're miles apart. When I asked Stephen Jones about the drought, people say that we're in. Remarked afterward, he mentioned that the Cowboys are the 6th winningest team in the last 15 years. See that type of shit. In the last 15 years, how many playoff victories do you got in the last 15 years? I think, 3? 4. Because Tony Romo got 2 of them. Dak got the other 2. You see that? You see that? To his credit, he added, if the ultimate goal is to win a championship, we have to do better. And I certainly acknowledge we have a championship drought. Okay. You want to admit that part? No, you got problems. Given that the Bears' 14-year run since their last NFC championship game is the conference closest to the Cowboys' 29-year slide, we really need to come up with a better word than drought. The rest of us aren't sure, but at least the Joneses feel like they are taking steps to end this downward spiral. They've got family photos from Monday to prove it. And we know that it's a bunch of bullshit. We know that. We know it. He said no, because the front office won't do shit but blame Dak. I told y'all when we was live about the press conference, the play is already set up in motion. They're gonna pay. They're gonna pay probably another free agent, depending if it's Osa or Jordan Lewis. They're gonna pay one of them, Michael Parsons. They're gonna just say their money is all tied up in the type of free agents that they're gonna get. They're gonna continue to go get practice squad players. They're gonna continue to be cheap. That's basically what they're gonna do. So basically, you're gonna have to make it work with what you work. And basically, saying he's paying his quarterback this amount of money. He's going to have to make it work. And you know what? As the season goes along, everybody else is going to say the same thing. Valid point, $60 million a year. Yeah, you need to make it happen. But let's be real, though. Let's be real. If you're going to if your idea of free agency is trying to outsmart everybody with thinking that you're doing the most economical thing by being basic, economical means being cheap. No matter how you slice it. Means being cheap. Jerry will be a GM at the age of 100. Getting strolled around in that boy. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, Jerry just likes the attention too much. I don't think Steven cares about the attention, but bro, his pocket's tight. His pockets is tight. He just can't give it up and won't. Jerry likes his coaches new ever since Jim. And you heard what this guy said. The dude straight up came out and said about Schottenheimer there was times where he saw that he had to basically bite down on his words, bite down on his lip, hold his tongue on some things that was going on. And he said he admired that about Brian Schottenheimer. Of course you do. That's your type of coach. Look, I think Brian Schottenheimer, under the right circumstances, is actually going to be a great head coach. But Unless the Cowboys are ready to change up front at the top, then okay. Because you done had a whole coaching staff, you done had new quarterbacks, new running backs, new offensive line, new receivers, new everything. And the same thing still keeps repeating itself, except everybody at the top. Straight up. Straight up. He just can't give it up. That's what my brother said. He just can't give it up. Won't give it up. Won't give it up. 29 fucking years. 29. 29. And it's going to be at least another couple years. It's going to be about another couple years. Straight up. Jerry is just a wannabe Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft don't have the radio station. He's just done had the most recent success. He popped up when he had his coach. He didn't get in the way. Except, he had to get in between him and Brady doing something, like that. But, hey. Oh, Kevin Sheridan did have something about, can Brian Schottenheimer be better than his GM? Can he be the coach to overcome the GM? That's what you're looking at. Him being 51, being around football long enough, his pops being very old school, rest in peace, Marty Schottenheimer. It make you think. It really do make you think. Trying to see what else is going on. Who else we got? We got more topics, man. What time is it? It's about 10 o'clock. Man, we've been on the live a little bit long enough. But okay, so let's kind of leave it at that. Going over everything. Mavs do get their win. They get their bounce back win. We'll take that to the bank as they are on a 2-game win streak, trying to hold down the fort as long as possible until they can get Luka Doncic back around. Hopefully, y'all, you follow all your favorite Mav content people. Hopefully, you'll see something where, Luka is out there, practicing step backs, getting some shots up, doing some things like that, trying to ramp up and trying to see if he can help the Mavs lead this epic comeback to try to climb back up there in the Western Conference. So, big win for the Mavs tonight. Stars had got them a big win last night, comeback fashion against the Las Vegas Golden Knights behind the hat trick from my man Wyatt Johnston. Big time right there. Like I said, tomorrow, me and the brothers, we will be at the Shrine Bowl at AT&T Stadium. So I'll be looking to go live from AT&T Stadium about that. We'll most likely jump back again Friday night, as it will be a DFW night. It'll be the Stars and the Mavs. So we'll be going 2 times. We'll have the Mavs up front. Then we'll have the Stars on Victory Plus. Mavs start at 6. Stars start at 7. We'll see how we'll do this. We'll see how we do this. So, like I said, tomorrow night we'll be at the Shrine Bowl game, getting some access, seeing what some extra play. We'll probably go over what the Cowboys need, which is a lot, but at the same time, we'll see what impressed us coming away from that game. And then Friday, like I said, we'll have a DFW night where it's the Mavs and the Stars at the same time. Show you how we do it over here in the DFW land, down here in DFW Sports Raps. Man, it's been fun time, man. I could have kept on rambling, kept on going on about this show, but, we're going to start putting this on X as well. We're going to start doing some things. Try to get some more, you got to practice step back. That's his thing right there. Trying to get some more graphics coming up in here. I'm going to probably have to look to get some things, do some things, but I'm trying to learn as I go and try to still do some more as we go in here. Like I said, for the sponsor, we'll damn sure have more going up in there. But that's all for today's show that I got. And like I said, we'll get some more things coming as the Rangers get ready to get in spring training. So it don't stop. You just going to have to keep seeing this face. That's how we do it around this place. But before we go, you already know, big sponsored by Blake Lee Services. Y'all need y'all tax documents done, everything. Like I told you, I already got mine ready. I got mine ready, getting ready to hand over. So we can go ahead and do the right thing and get our, let the IRS get they fundings, and then we get back our, what we work for. do some things with it. So I'm already getting that in play. Blakely Services is where to go. You got the phone number down below. We'll try to get some graphics going and some more detail, but over 20 years of experience in the tax game. It's your outdated, outsourced office solution for all business and personal tax services, state and franchise tax services, sales tax services, IRS tax resolution services, and they do everything for you. They got full service bookkeeping. They do registered agent service, new company setup, all that and much more. So give it a good phone call right down in the below. We'll have the email and the card information coming to you soon. Try to create a video. Blakely Services. Go ahead and get your tax done the right way. Well experienced and going to get you the most maximum refund and help you keep your business documents in shape. So big shout out to Blakely Services. Big shout out to everybody who joined me in the chat. Little CJ, Mr. Cowboy, D-Star, everybody who came up in here. Big Bro was in that, boy. I see you. Let me go through more. Birdman. Appreciate you for tuning in, gang. Appreciate you for joining in for your boy one time. We had Ulysses up in the house. My man, Two Guns. Appreciate you for tuning. Scott and Monica, appreciate y'all for joining in as well. Man, fun times. Let's see what we have tomorrow at the Shrine Bowl. Make sure you stay live. We'll be going live, giving y'all some coverage from the Shrine Bowl. So stay locked, stay here. DFW Sports Raps, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe notification chime for your boy one time. We going to keep it live that way. And for all the people that's on YouTube, if you're not on X, or if you are on X but you're not following your boy, give me a follow at Drewski Self-Made. We get some things going. Y'all know what that is. It's time to the end of it, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. But y'all know how we got to get down. Make sure you do everything with love because love always wins. That's the slogan, and that's the law. With that, I'm out, y'all.
Self-made independent, I'm all about my businesses. I consistently continue to bring energy and know that keep it popping like I'm full of electricity. Try to hold me out, I wish you would have the audacity. Take a rap laxative, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made not a title, cause it's my identity. And wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in the symphony. They keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency. And ain't faced by hating, it makes me increase my intensity.